The first half of 2017 saw $1.95 billion worth of high-tech exits. So what can we expect as the year wraps up here in Israel? Well, joining us now in the studio is Ben Topor, a managing partner at the Cukierman Co investment house. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thanks, Natasha.
All right, so your specialty is M&A investments. What are some of the trends in the market that we're seeing right now, especially here in Israel?
In the recent years, we see a growing trend of private companies which are getting larger and larger. Actually, because of, the Israeli high-tech industry is very much correlated to NASDAQ and what's happening in the Silicon Valley. And because of that, we see a trend of companies like Uber or like Airbnb, which are staying private, but their valuation is getting larger. Mm-hmm. So in Israel, you see also companies like Get, Via, and others that are, looking to grow for a unicorn status of $1 billion valuation.
So what are some of the biggest deals that we've seen take place in Israel over the course of this last year? I know they're still putting out the numbers in terms of the second half of 2017, but there were some exits, or 57, I think, so far, right?
Yes, the notable exit of the last year, I think, is Mobileye.
Yeah,
actually, the Catalyst Fund, which is a part of the group, is the only Israeli investor invested for Mobileye. For us, the transaction was very favorable. And also we had the Kite Pharma sold to Gilead Pharmaceuticals for more than $10 billion. And also companies in the automotive space like Argus Cybersecurity sold now for Continental for $450 million only after 3 years from inception.
So who should we be keeping our eye out for right now that's in the market here in Israel?
Well, there are so many interesting spaces. There's the automotive industry, there's cybersecurity, the semiconductor is still a very strong industry in Israel. So obviously there's many more success stories coming
Well,
up.
one place that we can check out some of the companies that are here in Israel would be at the Go for Israel conference, which is a conference that your company actually runs, correct? Can you tell us a little bit about it quickly, because we're running out of time?
Sure. Go for Israel conference is one of the most prestigious M&A conferences in Israel in the last 20 years. Our group is making an effort to bring international corporates, international investors, and Israeli technology companies together, all of them in the same space. Last year we did it in Shanghai in China. We had more than 120 Israeli companies fly into Shanghai with us, and we had more than 1,000 one-on-one meetings. So all of the speakers we have this year are really remarkable. We have the top-notch corporates from Hong Kong, like the chairman of Hang Lung Properties, the chairman of Nanfang. All of those groups are the top and the biggest groups in Hong Kong. But also the large corporates from America, if it's NVIDIA or Intel, and everybody's coming and, decision maker level. So it's a really good opportunity for every startup to really get close to decision makers.
Well, I mean, this conference sounds like something that we're going to have to check out ourselves, the studio itself. Thank you so much for coming in and joining us and giving us a scoop.
Sure, Natasha, thank you.